What if the thing destroying your life isn't failure? What if it isn't bad luck, or the wrong people, or the wrong timing? What if the thing quietly stealing everything from you is your own mind? This is the story of Maiko, a boy who had everything it takes to win, but lost because he could never stop thinking. He was 24 years old, smart, sensitive, full of dreams. He could see the future clearly in his head, a better job, a better life, a version of himself he was proud of. But here's the problem. He could see it, he just couldn't move toward it. Every morning, Maiko woke up with a plan, a real one, detailed, logical. But by the time he finished thinking about how to start, the day was already half gone. He wasn't lazy. People misunderstood him. Maiko wanted to change, deeply. He just couldn't get out of his own head long enough to try. Months passed, then a full year. His friends were moving forward, getting jobs, starting things, making mistakes and learning. Maiko was still sitting at his desk, thinking, what if I fail? What if I choose wrong? What if I start and it doesn't work? He had notebooks full of plans he never started, apps he designed in his mind but never built, conversations he rehearsed but never had. One evening, his closest friend Ryan called him. "Maiko, there's an opportunity, a small business. We should try it together." Maiko said, "Give me a few days to think." Ryan waited. 1 week, 2 weeks. By the third week, Ryan moved forward alone. Maiko was still thinking. That night, Maiko sat by his window and stared at the city lights below. Everyone out there was doing something. He was just watching. And for the first time, a cold and heavy feeling settled in his chest. I am losing my life, not to the world, to my own mind. The next morning, Maiko visited his grandfather, an old, quiet man who had lived a full life with very little. Maiko sat beside him and said nothing for a long time. Then finally, "Dada, how did you ever know when the right time was?" His grandfather looked at him slowly. Then he pointed to a small plant on the windowsill, dry, bent, struggling for sunlight. He said just 7 words. "It stopped waiting. That's why it grew." Maiko stared at that little plant for a long time. It had no guarantee of water, no promise of sunshine, but it grew anyway, every single day, without thinking, without waiting. Something cracked open inside Maiko that morning. He went home, opened his laptop, and started. Not perfectly, not confidently, just started. And here is what Maiko learned, what this story wants to leave with you. Thinking is not the same as living. Planning is not the same as moving. Your mind will always find a reason to wait, always. But life doesn't pause while you think. It moves, it gives chances, it takes them back. The real loss isn't failing. The real loss is standing still so long that you forget you were ever meant to move. Maiko didn't become perfect overnight, but he made one decision that changed everything. He chose done over perfect. He chose movement over waiting. He chose his life over his thoughts. And slowly, day by day, the boy who once lost everything to his mind began winning it all back. If this story touched something inside you, like, share, and subscribe because someone out there needs to hear this today.